Yo, what up everyone? If you're new here, welcome to the Gulf Coast Picker channel. We're a picking family. We go to yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, flea markets, anywhere we can find cheap stuff and resell it online for profit. We keep a little bit of it. In these videos, these what sold videos, we show you what we've been selling. We didn't have a video out last week. Last week and maybe the week before. This goes back to June 6th. These sales go back to June 6th. It was a little slow there for a little bit. Didn't have a ton to show you. Other stuff going on, so we put off doing a what sold video. But we like to put these videos out so you know what's selling, what to look out for, and be transparent on the prices we're getting for stuff. So let's get started. First thing we sold was on June 6th was a vintage Japanese metal Mercedes musical decanter set. Got this in Alexandria, Louisiana on Black Friday of last year. I had it listed pretty high because there was one that sold way high. It never happened with it, so kept dropping. Finally took an offer for 50 bucks. I paid 25 for it, so double my money. Got it out of here finally. It's a big one. It's like that big. The top comes off. It's got a nice glass decanter with a Mercedes emblem around it, dangling from it, and then it plays music. The music doesn't really play that good. The car was in pretty rough shape, so glad that's gone. Another one on June 6th, Mary Kay lip gloss beach bronze, again $8.99. Buyers all in $14.74. Buyer on that Mercedes all in for $66.94. June 7th, we sold another sheet music, Living in the Past, Jethro Tull, 1972 vintage sheet music. Took an offer for $575. Buyers all in for $957. Trying to think if that's from the first sheet music lot. I think it's from the first sheet music lot we ever got. Pretty close, probably the beginning of the year, maybe 3 months in of reselling. On June 7th, sold a Disneyland surfing Mickey Mouse tan safari bucket hat for $17.99. Buyer all in for $25.72. That was probably from around March, so 2 or 3 months on that. Sold my mom on June 7th. Sold my mom's vintage Marilyn Monroe face hangers for 50 bucks for 2 of them. Buyers all in for $65.48. Buyer actually just wrote me this morning and said that they haven't showed up yet, and that was shipped on the 7th. So tomorrow, since it's a holiday, tomorrow I'll have to check on that. That's like the second or third item that's been late the past few months. Another one of my mom's, she didn't buy these, she's had these for a while, the hangers and these vintage Turvis tumblers. If you can find gold flake confetti glitter vintage Turvis tumblers, they sell, and they sell big. These sold on June 8th for 120 bucks for a set of 8-piece set. So 4 big ones, tall ones, 4 small ones, 120 bucks. Finally sold this vintage mid-century Swiss Friedotherm pear ice bucket. They're from Germany, I think. Either Germany or France. I found it at a Goodwill. It was like $3.99. I had it priced, I think $3.99 or $6.99, something like that. Under 10 bucks for sure. Had it priced pretty high for a long time. I took an offer on June 9th for 30 bucks. I think I had it like 75 bucks for a while. I was the only one that had it listed. I had some views and some watchers, but nothing. June 9th also sold a Star Wars Darth Vader golf club head cover. Ours was in pretty rough condition. It still sold for $24.99. Buyers all in for $32.57. If you find that Darth Vader golf head cover in good condition, it's a pretty good sell. That thing sold pretty fast too. We've had it for a while, but I just listed it pretty recently. We sold on June 9th, we sold Disney DVD Adventure Game Lilo and Stitch's Island of Adventure for $8.99. June 9th, finally sold a vintage 1995 Talladega Super Speedway snapback hat for $14.99. June 10th, sold Quick Verse number 8. It's Bible study software for Windows. I got that at the bins for probably 50 cents. I don't know what our media is actually. Actually, it might have been $1.50. Sold it for $29.99. Took a little while to sell. I had it priced higher, dropped it down. Another bins item from June 11th. It is a USB transmitter PL-9930T for Afterglow prismatic wireless headset. It sold for $6.99. That's the second time I've sold it. I sold it before, couldn't find it because of our inventory was missing in action. Refound it, or finally found it. I had to cancel the first order. Finally found it, relisted it. It sold again. Last time I got $9.99 for it. This time I took an offer for $6.99. June 11th, sold vintage Hallmark Bridge Assembly playing card set, baby and flower theme, for $29.99. Those are good. I've seen other ones on there. Some of them more popular themes on them sell better. Sold on June 13th, we sold vintage glass Sun Tea jarred pitcher with spout and handle for $24.99. This is a pretty quick sell. June 13th, I think I just recently listed this. Nintendo Donkey Kong Country returns for the Wii. Sold for $9.99. This was definitely a quick sell. The Duran Duran Rio album from 1982 sold for $24.99. That one was in good condition. Brother Sewing and Quilting Machine CS 6000i. It doesn't have the pedal and it doesn't have the extension table. Sold for $50. Took an offer for $50. The buyer recently, I think Friday, said that there's an error, but he thinks it's saying because there's no pedal. So I told him to buy a pedal. He thought he could use it without a pedal. I said you might try buying a pedal and see if it works. So hopefully it works once he gets that pedal. I don't want that return. Sold some red, white, and blue Crocs that I got from Goodwill for $3.99. I sold them for $25. Sold, oh, those were all on June 13th. On June 14th, sold Mr. T Rocky 3 Clubber Lang Punching Puppet Vintage. One of his boxing gloves is tape because it fell off and they just put black electrical tape on it, and that same arm doesn't move good. Sold that for $19.99. Buyers all in for $27.81. It was pretty cool. It was crazy looking. We got that at the same place Christine got the, I believe it was the same estate sale that Christine got the Lisa Frank duffel bag. Sold a Parappa the Rapper PS1, missing the instruction booklet, instruction manual, and it wasn't tested, had scratches on it. If you can find Parappa the Rapper for PS1 complete in good condition, you can sell it for like around $100. I took an offer $55 on mine. Those things, that's a good PS1 game to look out for. June 15th, we sold Peanuts Friends Collection. The Peanuts Gangs is all here, 10 figures for $20. Took an offer for $20. June I don't know why this is going back to June 14th. I guess the guy accepted the offer. It was probably... No, I accepted the offer. He probably sent it on the 14th and I accepted it on the 15th or something like that. So back to June 14th. Fast sale. I just got this Mario Kart Wii. Sold it for $24.99 on June 14th. Marlboro Cigarettes Vanguard hat. Old vintage marble hat. Strap back. Sold for $14.99. Also on June 14th, a mini squishable Spooky Ghost 10-inch tall plush, $14.99. June 15th, sold a vintage cast iron gold and stained glass trivet owl for $12.99. 2 Mary Kay orders on the 15th. One is a liquid eyeshadow Meteor Shower. Oh, the same person bought 2 of those. I think she shipped them 2 different places though. She bought the first one for $9.99 and then I gave her a deal on the second one for $8. Sold Blackout VHS 1985 for $34.99. I had it listed at $39.99 for a while. Finally took an offer for $34.99, or I sent an offer out and they accepted it. June 15th, Keckerland social distancing Zapper Shocker device. Took an offer for $25. That's set for a while. I bought that on St. Patrick's Day at the private pick for like $3. June 16th, vintage 1961 Mattel Chatty Cathy talking baby doll, brunette hair, blue eyes. That sold within a week because it sold June 16th. We got it. What's that date? What date would that be? We purchased it the 11th and sold it on the 16th, so 6 days. And then June 8th, 17th, we also sold WWE John Cena Chrome double ring neon clock, 14 inches. The neon does not work. I had it listed higher for a while. Dropped it down to like $24.99. Guy sent me an offer for $18 and I took it. So some DS games, Hannah Montana Music Jam, and Bratz 4, all complete, working. Took an offer for $11 on those. So the Holy Family olive wood, Mary, Joseph, and Baby Jesus olive wood sculpture thing for $18. Sold a 2017 Hasbro Transformer G1 reissue hot rod figure, incomplete, sold for $12 on June 11th. Alright, we got some vintage Apex One Florida Gators shorts. Old school little vintage shorts, pretty cool. My dad's favorite team, favorite college team. Got these at a estate sale a while back. I got this pair, another pair with all of the Gator logo all across them. I had these at like 45 for a long time. I dropped them to 40 and then got an offer for 30 and just took it to get a sale going. Those are cool. They're worth 45. Alright, what else we got? We got a Nike Forge Pro Combo 9 iron. This is the third one I've sold out of 6 of them. This one sold for $29. That's cool. Only got 3 left. Those haven't been, I got them maybe a month ago. So took an offer on the Furby. This is the worst one. The thing don't stay up in there and it doesn't work. So I took an offer for $39 on this bad boy. It's got the tag. Pretty cool. Last up, we got a little bundle deal I did on Mercari. Guy wanted Toothless. Toothless does not have a stopper. So I had him at, what did we have him at? 8, 9? $10. He also wanted this vintage wind-up Hoppy Bee from Hans. This was listed at $5, so he purchased this at $5, this at $7, so $3 off for both of them to get them out the door quickly. I just recently listed these. I try to go through this quickly so you can see it quick and there's not a whole bunch of extra, but if there's anything that you would like me to go over or any questions you have, comments, any ideas to better these what sold videos, please put them in the comments. Like and subscribe the video, like the video, subscribe if you're not already. We love you, we appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.